Paul tells Timothy, think, use your brain, think over these things. Maybe we could say it this way: we're to ponder and we're to pray when we're seeking understanding. We are to pray. God's the one. The text says God is the one who will give you understanding in everything. So it's not through the thinking that all of a sudden, through some intellectual assent, that Timothy has understanding. God's the one that gives understanding, but it doesn't dismiss the responsibility that Timothy has to love God with his mind. And so we as people have been given a mind so that we might love God more fully and completely. And I think traditionally in our lives, we land in two camps. We have the feelers and we have the thinkers. And we have denominations that have been set up for the feelers, and we have denominations that have been set up for the thinkers. And my hope is that our theology, as J.D. Greear would say in the East Coast, doesn't kill our charisma, but it guides it. We should have a theology that's rich and robust, and because we have a rich and robust theology, because we've thought about these things, not just in 2 Timothy chapter 2, but in the whole of Scripture. We're considering the whole of Scripture, and we see that God is transcendent, and that he is holy, and that he's righteous, and he's just, but he's also God who became flesh, and he's near, and he's made himself accessible, and he's invited us to lay our burdens down at his feet, that we see the whole of the counsel of God. And because we're thinking, it leads us to respond in worship. Because we feel something in our heart towards the one who has created us. This is the heart and the mind working together in conjunction. Think, ponder, contemplate, consider, meditate, and pray.